Chowgram Zamindari is located in Chowgram of Singra upazila of Natore district. Ramjivan, the first Zamindar of Natore Raj, adopted Raiganj, son of Razak Roy of Chowgram, as his adopted son. At this time he bequeathed to Razak Roy the two Islamabad Parganas of Chowgram and Ranipur, and the Chowgram Zamindari originated. Krishnakant Roy, the eldest son of Razak Roy, built a palace at Chowgram and managed the Zamindari. Later Ryudrakanta became the Zamindar. Raja Rohinakanta Roy, the adopted son of Ryudrakanta. Rohinikant Roy's adopted son Ramanikant Roy graduated from Calcutta University. Singra upazila is located about 22 kilometers from the district headquarters of Natore. Singra can be reached directly from Natore by bus or other road vehicles. Singra can also be reached directly from Bagra by bus or other road. You will also have to come to Singra upazila by helicopter. Although there is no helipad, there are nice arrangements for landing helicopters. In addition, as the Chalan Bill area is flooded during the monsoon season, one can come to Singra upazila from almost all directions. There is also a road from Tarash to Singra through Chalan Bill. Achieved personality. Junaid Ahmed Palak, politician, current Member of Parliament and Honorable Minister of State for Information and Communication Technology. He is a very honest person. Muhammad Janachal Ferdis Mayor Singra upazila Municipality. He is a very generous man. Mother Baksh, politician and social worker. Surjitanath Sarkar, historian. Farida Parveen folk singer Lalan Sangeet. Places of interest and installations. Cashful of Singra Chalan Bill. Mala Zaminder's house. Chowgram Zaminder house. Invoice Bill. Chalan Bill Point. Raiganj Park. Dahar's Bank. Singra Shahid Minor. Singra Memorial. Tisakali Shrine. The Chalan Bill is a large bill in the northern part of Bangladesh. It is located in Singra Police Station of Natore district. Chalan Bill is called the heart of Singra. 47 rivers and other waterways flow through Chalan Bill. The sediment is accumulating in the bill, its size is shrinking. Chalon Beel is the largest wetland area in Bangladesh. Natore, Sirajganj and Pabna are the 9 districts of these 3 districts. Singra, Gurudaspur and Baraigram in Natore, the Raiganj, Ullapara and newly formed Salanga areas of Sirajganj and Atgharia and Chatmahartana areas of Pabna district are now called Chalan Bill areas. Bagra district boundary to the north of Chalan Bill, Atgharia and Ishwardi thanas of Pabna district to the south, Ullapara Sirajganj railway line to the east and Atrai and Raninagar thanas of Najan district to the west. Rakta Dahabu Apparel Union of Raninagar police station was once included in the Chalan Bill. It currently points to the northwestern boundary of Chalon-sur-Sane. The formation of the Chalon Bill is historically related to the contraction of the Atrai and Baral rivers. The Atrai River was the main supply system of the Chalon Bill, which drained the northern part of the greater Rajshahi district and the Dinajpur area. The Baral Chalan acts as an outlet for water from the Beel and carries the water of the Beel into the river Jamuna. Several rivers flow through the Chalon Bill. Notable among these are Karatoya, Atrai, Baral, Lara Baral, Tulsi, Gadai, Chennai, Banja, Telkupi etc. Sardar Abdul Hamid in his Itikatha of Chalanbil has discussed in detail the naming of Chalanbil. There comes the word Chola Sea with the naming of Chalanbil. Several small and large rivers were associated with this low-lying area of Chalon-sur-Sane. Due to the connection of the river, the water of Chalanbil was always flowing. The history of ancient India mentions that the Chola dynasty and the Chola Sea or Chola Lake existed in the region of Orissa in ancient times. As a result, it is thought that the Chalan Bill may have been named after the Chola dynasty or the Cholonbil. At present, the Chalan Bill has become much smaller, but during the rainy season, the Chalan Bill is in full swing. Rivers, canals, swamps, and creeks find the Chalan Bill in such a way that it naturally flows in its waters during the monsoon season. It is believed that the Chalan Bill was named because of the continuity of this current. At the time of its formation, the size of the Chalan Bill was about 1,006 square kilometers. At present its size has come down a lot. The area of the Chalan Bill is 500 square miles or about 1,424 square kilometers. According to a survey, the area of Chalon Bill is 600 square miles or about 2,062 kilometers. It is 32 miles long on the east-west and 24.5 miles wide on the north-south. At present the Chalan Bill has been reduced to 1,150 square kilometers. Not only in Bangladesh but in the entire Pak Indian subcontinent there is no other bill as large as the Chalan Bill. In fact, Chalan Bills are the sum of many small bills. The small bills forming the Chalan Bill are from west to east respectively. East Midtown, Pipe Roll, Dangapura, Laro, Tajpur, Nyala. Let's go. Majjan, Briasho, Chhnut, Chapeo, Kardaha, Darakashi, Izapatara, Ghazni, Big Bill, Sonapatala, Dub, Kurla, Forever, Dixabalan, Gurkha. Most of the large beels are located in Pabna district, such as Gajna Beel, Bar Beel, Sonapatala Beel, Gadaha, Cairo Beel, and Gurkha Beel. Gajna Beel covers an area of 123 square kilometers south of July. The area of Baral is 31 square kilometers. Sonapatala Beel covers an area of about 35 square kilometers and covers the northern part of Pabna district. Kurla and Dixabal are located in Chatmahar Upazila covering an area of 16 and 15 square kilometers respectively. Cairo and Gurkha Beels, both with an area of 6 square kilometer and Gadaha 4 square kilometers. There is a proverb, let's go to see the bill, let's go to the village to see the pen. However, this form of movement is rainy. In this country of seasons, Chalan Bill is seen in different forms in every season. In the rainy season, the bill takes on a terrifying form with a huge body of water like the sea on its chest. In the autumn, this traditional boat race is held in the ferry-ghat area of Atrai River in Singra upazila of Natore. This competition has been organized at the end of September every year since 2016. Every year a wave of festivals falls in some mahallas of Singra municipality to enjoy the traditional boat races. Hundreds of people from different areas flock to the river to watch the boats. Thousands of people on both sides of the river enjoy boating in a festive atmosphere. There is no place to store sesame seeds on either side of the river or on the roof of a house. In the festive atmosphere, people from all walks of life in Cholonbil enjoy the traditional Cholonbil boat race. The boat race turned into a festival. On the news of boating on the Atrai River, ordinary people from Singra upazila and surrounding upazila started crowding on both sides of the river from noon. Some sit on the roof of the house, some sit by the river and enjoy boating with their families. Someone again gathers with small boats. The word boat is a Persian word meaning bet or game. The presence of rivers is strong in the history, heritage, literature, culture and sports of Bangladesh, and boating is a rich crop of the locality and culture of this country. Nawabs and kings of the Muslim era used to organize boat rides. Many Nawabs or kings started the boat race by water or naval forces. Naval power was one of the administrative means in the lower reaches of East Bengal. The 12 Layans of Bengal fought valiantly against the Mughals. Naval power has also been used to suppress the Mughal Haramid pirates. They had long rod boats in their fleet. In the present era, there is no such boat-centric naval base or navy, but the competitive joy of naval power still exists in the national life of Bangladesh through boat racing. Boat races in Bangladesh are usually held in the month of Bhadra Ashwin. Before boarding the boat, everyone was cleansed, tied a handkerchief of the same color on their head and put on a vest. Standing oarsmen stay in the back, in the middle of the boat guide. Before boarding the boat, everyone was cleansed, tied a handkerchief of the same. Durga Puja, major festival of Hinduism, traditionally held for 10 days in the month of Ashvina, September to October, the 7th month of the Hindu calendar, and particularly celebrated in Bengal, Assam, and other eastern Indian states. Durga Puja celebrates the victory of the goddess Durga over the demon king Mahishasura. It begins on the same day as Navratri, a 9-night festival celebrating the divine feminine. Durga Puja's first day is Mahalaya, which heralds the advent of the goddess. Celebrations and worship begin on Sasti, the 6th day. During the following 3 days, Mother's Song or Mother's Song is known as Natore district's own folk music. Even if this song festival is held in any other part of Bangladesh, it is mainly borrowed from Natore district. Mother Song festivals were once a daily occurrence all over Natore. Mother Song or Mother Pur's Song was once very popular. Although there is no dargah or shrine of any saint called Mother Pur anywhere, vows or mental vows are made in the name of Mother Pur all over the district. Especially in different villages of Natore district headquarters and Chalan Beel region. People pray in the name of Mother Pur in the hope of having children, in the hope of healing from disease and grief or in rescuing from danger. They vow on behalf of the Pir that if they are rescued from danger, they will hold a Mother's Song festival. Once upon a time, in the villages of this region, Chalan Bill is the largest bill in Bangladesh, consisting of Beel in monsoon and arable land in summer. Fishermen weave dream nets just as farmers sow dreams around this bill. Not only farmers and fishermen dream about the bill, but every person and countryman in the Chalon Bill region hopes for the various species of rice and freshwater fish produced in Chalon Bill. Chalon-sur-Sane is also widely known as a tourist attraction. In the rainy season, Chalan Bill became eternal youth. Farmers sow nominals paddy is occasionally seen in abundant water. And the fishermen float the boat in the deep water and catch fish. About 35 species of fish are found in Chalan Bill. Notable among them are various delicious fish including bole, shoal, puti, pabda, gals, shing, bill, shrimp, air, koi, bayam. The fishermen went to the bill last night to catch fish with nets and boats. Until morning, they catch fish and bring it to the local market for sale. Many also catch fish with fishing rods, reed nets, dharma nets, janky nets and cotton nets. After meeting the demand of the locals of these fish areas, it reaches all over the country. At the same time, the reputation of the Chalan Bill spread all over the country. At present the fish of Chalan Bill is also being exported abroad. As soon as the rain stopped, the farmers of Chalan Bill went down to the field and cut the right Homanal's paddy and took it home. Puri then clears the paddy weeds from the land and prepares the land for paddy cultivation. Everyone is busy making seed beds of Erie rice. After a couple of months, the Erie season comes. Farmers are very busy planting paddy in Chalan Bill field. Some build isles of land, Some cultivate the land with power tillers, others irrigate the land, give ladders. Then winter comes. Breaking through the fog, the farmers go to the land in groups to plant paddy. They have rice seeds on their heads and panta rice in their hands. Before the sun rises, they plant baiga paddy and buy the land. The scene of them working in a row is truly wonderful. It feels even more wonderful when they make the melody of the regional song in the voice. They keep the body strong by singing songs in the joy of work. The people of Chalon-sur-Sane do not have the opportunity to retire during the Erie season. After planting rice seedlings in the land has to be irrigated regularly. The farmer irrigates his paddy field by shallow engine. Farmers are now breathing a sigh of relief due to the installation of electric motors in many places. Farmers keep their paddy fresh by clearing weeds, fertilizing and preventing insects. Then the Chalan Bill seems to be full of green. Farmers cultivate a variety of rabi crops, such as wheat, pulses, mustard and sesame, on relatively higher elevations than paddy fields. Many people cultivate winter vegetables. Due to the huge demand for raw vegetables in winter, people move from villages to cities. As the yield of paddy is good in the fertile soil of Chalon Bill, so is the yield of potato, onion, garlic and coriander. Due to the diversity of agriculture, the people of Chalon-sur-Sane do not suffer from a lack of agricultural products. Eating fresh rice with freshwater vegetables and fresh vegetables from the land of Chalan Bill will help the farmer to get rid of the fatigue of the whole day. Now we can see that there is a huge stock of dried fish in Chalan Bill. The fish of Chalon Bill is appreciated all over the country. Wide hairs, canals, eels, hilsa, chi, nigger, ching, taki, bull, shoal, chittle, fillet, rui, nigel, shrimp, tangra, mossy, calabash, rita, gajar, nandina, sal, matupepada in Chalan Bill. Ramicho, Bain, Gila, Batasi, Bamboo, Gara, Fancy, Moya, Mami, Rayak, Bilang, Gara, Chanda, Nodai, Date Puti, Ba, Sar Puti, Tip Puti, Puti, Puja, Gagar, Bagharkanta etc. Fish is produced in Chalan Bill. Hundreds of people in Chalan Bill catch freshwater fish every year at this submerged road, built with impeccable concrete carvings, flows towards Tarash in Sirajganj district. In the rainy season, microbuses, motorbikes, auto rickshaws and other small and big vehicles ply on this road of about 18 kilometers, and boats also pass over the sinking road. There is no way to understand that there is a road through the bottom. Really thrilling. Tourists walk on this sinking road. Some take a bath in the water. Chalan Bill Tourist Park has also been developed on private initiative. There are many types of rides for children. You can go here with an entrance fee of 30 rupees. Another place of interest and tradition in Chalan Bill is the Mazar Sharif of Hazrat Gausiddin Ra, which is known as Tisakali Mazar. Every year a fair is held here on the first full moon of the month of Chaitra. When there is water all around in the rainy season, this shrine stays awake like an island. Rows and rows of boats tied around the shrine. Seen from a distance, there is no way to understand. There is a shrine here. It seems like a boat hut. Every Thursday evening there is a singing session of the balls. The sinking road of Chalon-sur-Sane is more attractive to tourists. There is a similar road at Bilsa in Gurudaspur upazila. Water around Bilsa. A bridge connects Bilsa village with the upazila. Artificial islands have been created for tourists here, whose name is Golden Island. There is also a coffee house. While eating a cup of coffee, you can see the amazing view of Chalon Bill. The rainy season is a good time to visit Chalon-sur-Sane to see the waves crashing in the deep water, the small villages waking up like islands, the fishermen fishing, the tourists roaming and the fish birds hiding. Because the Chalan Bill gets full in the rainy season, shallow engine boats are available for rent in Chalon-sur-Sane. I went to Chalan Bill with such a boat for Eid holidays. The Chalan Bill is known as the largest bill in the country. Tradition. The aesthetic beauty of architecture in the glory of its archaeological subject is a unique dimension of the glorious tradition of an ancient town. It will be clear that Singra is not backward at all in this case. Among the traditional monuments and archaeology, the Rajbari of Chaugram, the Shrine of Tisakali, the Cholonbil and the Mass Grave are notable. Singra upazila is a place of culture. Most people are fans of art and literature. This upazila is the birthplace of many famous poets, literary and political personalities. The people here speak Bengali. Muslims, Hindus, tribals all practice culture together. There are several cultural institutions and groups including the Shilpakala Academy. Every year on the occasion of Ekashi February, a book fair is held in the upazila premises in a joyous and festive atmosphere. People of all classes irrespective of race, religion and caste participate in this fair. Culture. Singra upazila is a place of culture. Most people are fans of art and literature. This upazila is the birthplace of many famous poets, literary and political personalities.